This is Ian Lamont. I'm an experienced Amazon seller and publisher, and I have a list of 10 commandments of Amazon to help other sellers understand how Amazon works. And today's commandment is Amazon doth be siloed. And let me explain what that means, practically speaking, for people who are selling or publishing on Amazon. And basically, Amazon is a huge organization. They have more than 1 million employees. And oftentimes what happens is you'll have different groups or silos of employees or departments in Amazon, and they're not working together in concert in the way that you might expect or the way that other companies might work. And to give you a practical example, staff may not know how other programs work, or they don't really care about it. And importantly, as you can see in the third point there, it's possible to get passed back and forth between different departments if you have an issue with the way that your product is being sold. And basically, the two groups won't work in concert to solve the problem. And let me show you kind of what I'm talking about here. This is a huge fulfillment center near Boston that basically has hundreds of thousands of products stored there, everything from books to television sets. And you can see that there's a huge line of trucks out here in the back delivering goods, or maybe taking goods out to customers. So it's really a huge part of their business to make sure that this is running smoothly for delivering products to customers. And let's imagine that you start hearing from customers, hey, customers in the Boston area, they're not getting their products on time. And you may think, or you may determine that actually there's a problem at this particular fulfillment center preventing the product from being delivered on time. And let's say that you're a publisher and your books aren't getting to your customers on time, and it's right before the holidays. So you may open a case with Amazon saying, hey, I'm a publisher on Amazon, and for some reason the books that are coming out of BOS 7, they're not being delivered to customers on time. You're dealing with two different groups at Amazon. You're dealing with the publishing group, let's say that's Amazon Vendor Central or Amazon KDP, and then you're dealing with the fulfillment group as well. And Amazon will not bring different representatives in from the different groups to try to figure out what's going on. They'll actually try to pass you off between the different groups, hoping that the other group will solve the problem or deal with you, the pesky customer. It can be very frustrating because sometimes problems cannot be solved, or you can't get a straight answer of what's going on. The other thing that comes up, as I've said here, is the terms of service may vary from program to program. So consider something like Amazon KDP or Amazon Seller Central. And Amazon Seller Central says, well, you can't use the name of a competing product in your description on the Amazon detail page. And they'll prevent you and maybe even penalize you if you use something like a trademark for another product or the name of another producer. But Amazon Advertising, they do not have the same restriction. In fact, they encourage you to use the names of competing products when you create a campaign. So there's a little bit of a disconnect there. And if you're not clear on that, it can lead to some big problems. Like you may think, oh, well, it's okay for me to use the name of a competitor's product in my Amazon advertising campaign. And you think, well, I'm just going to stick that keyword in my metadata for the product and the Amazon detail page. And then all of a sudden you're getting shut down, or you're getting some sort of IP complaint from Amazon. So they work a bit different. I've also heard that the company encourages divisions to compete with each other in terms of designing new services. I don't know if that's true or not, but it kind of fits with the image that I have of Jeff Bezos, who's kind of a ruthless person, not a friendly, warm person, and basically just wants to drive new services and products to benefit the company and benefit their customers, regardless of the impact it has on their employees or on their suppliers. I hope this video helped kind of clear things up about Amazon being a siloed company. If it did, please be sure to like the video and follow me and leave comments if you have any questions. Talk to you later.